Welcome back everyone and welcome to my lovely channel. Good to talk to you once again. And today I'm thinking to share with you my honestly opinion about two oncoming tier 10 Soviet cruisers. And I believe the strongest of all Tech 3 cruiser. I repeat guys, the strongest tier 10 cruiser in the entire game, non-premium. I'm not talking about Stalingrad, I'm talking about silver Tech 3. It's this Petropavlosk. Now you may argue that, you know, she has a huge damn 25 millimeters fore and deck armor, but on the other hand is exactly like Moskva, 50 millimeters, which basically means, and something else, it's even darn strong. Over here she cannot overmatch, not even by the damn Yamato. So if you perfectly bow on, then never try to aim right here because you're never gonna pen. And this is such a slope and space armor. Of course you may argue that it's the same weakness as the Moskva if you're showing you tons, and she is a big fat long ship. On the other hand guys, she's Alaska on steroid. What do you mean? The guns guys. This cruiser will pen and will citadel the crap of any battleship the entire game. Yes, you can hurt her, but she has the firepower to hurt you back. Does not matter who the heck you are and what kind of ship you are. And the truth is guys, she has all the damn tools. I'm talking about heal, AA defense. You actually probably should go for Hydra instead of AA, and radar, 12 kilometers radar. The AA is what it is, but probably you can also change those ones, you know what I mean. It's still a work in progress. Unfortunately, the Petropavlovsk will not come in the next patch. We're getting of some very strange reason will only release two ships, the Silver Tech 3, the tier 8 and tier 9, and this tier 10 will only come in two patches for now. How weird is that? But it is what it is guys. Is she worth it? I believe if you like playing Stalingrad, if you like playing Moskva, if you like playing I don't know, Alaska probably. Why I'm saying Alaska all the time is that, yes, Alaska, she's a cruiser, but she hits like a damn truck when she hits. She is one of the best cruiser killers up there, and even though she can face, let's say, some battleships, I mean, even versus some battleships, I do believe with this ship and with Alaska you can manage to do, I don't know, 12-15,000 damage one salvo. And you remember, and this is the most important, you don't have to wait freaking 30 seconds for the guns to reload, and that is the damn problem. Even though you have not the best DPM, but you have a very good pen ability to pen every single ship in the game, almost at every single range. How is that? The AP, it's fantastic. Now I have clueless, let me know in a comment below. We will not have the Moskva, we will have this Nevsky, the replacement for the Moskva. Now she's tall as a house and she only has 8 guns, so even though you reload in 6 point something second, remember you are a damn big cruiser. And let's face it, let's talk about the armor layout. Not as good as Petropavlov. Remember over here the Petropavlov has 50 millimeters, which basically means guys that Petropavlovsk in some parts she has even smaller casement. I'm talking about this superstructure and more of this 50 millimeters deck armor, and same story over here. I mean, if a destroyer, I do believe if you have IFHE, can pen this ship almost everywhere. Here, of course the superstructure is kind of a large. However, she is pretty darn maneuver and fast. Not good maneuver, but probably pretty damn fast. And 12 kilometers radar range and action time for 30 seconds with non-premium. But if you purchase this special upgrade, then you do have way more than 30 seconds. And remember, your guns reload every 6.5 or something second. So destroyer are probably not the smartest thing to start to shooting this thing, because this one will definitely shoot back and melt you. And remember, and this is kind of important, even though the armor on paper looks kind of bad, the DPM, it's not crazy. You only have 8 guns for crying out loud. But on the other hand, you have very easy to aim even at the fastest destroyer in the entire game. You have whopping 1000 meters per second, which basically means, the guys, that this thing, it has easier than any other cruiser to hit. 1000 meters per second, it's absolutely ridiculous flat arc. And even if you are in the Khabarovsk or Mogador or Kleber, still gonna be hitting by this thing. It's very, shall I say, if you're a fast French not cruiser, cruiser as well, but destroyer, this one might actually hit you every time. Yes, you heard me right, this thing might actually hit you every time. It has no issue whatsoever to lead and aim for even the fastest ship in the entire game. So of course she's fulfill our support. She's more than like a support. She's not quite same gameplay like Moskva, but Moskva, in my honest opinion, is a little bit too clumsy. You're like a Yamato, you put in one place and you're trying to DPM other ships because they don't have quite the armor. Over here it's different story, guys, but overall I would like to say that they are quite damn strong. Tallinn, it's probably one of the best non-premium ships out there. Absolutely hilarious. If you can imagine Hipper on steroids. Yes, you heard me right, this thing has a Hipper hull, pretty damn good. Let's talk about the armor a little fast. I'm talking, remember, this is a tier 8. Yeah, 27. Well, alright. She's a big superstructure, she's a big lady, you know what I mean? But I believe she has all the damn tools to be a good cruiser with 12 kilometers radar, a defense, but I highly recommend the Hydro. And I believe, guys, without saying too much, she has one really darn good AA for its tier. Probably one of the best tier 8 AA cruisers. So I believe, here's my thoughts. She do have all tools necessarily to be a good ship. Probably not the best DPM, but guys, I kind of forgot the main feature of this ship. It's the guns. The guns are from hell good. One of the best guns at tier 8, no doubt about it. They will pen not as a 180mm, like even better penetration as a 202 gun. So yeah, I believe, guys, even though she does not have the best DPM, you still have 12 guns for crying out loud, and very hard hitting AP guns. If you are another, let's say, cruiser, you have to never show this beast of a broadside, because it will citadel the crap out of you. I believe, guys, this is a must-have tier 8 cruiser if you are a tier 8 love your tier 8 cruiser gameplay. Yeah, I still believe that she is one of must-have ship. And same story above all those ships. I still believe that tier 10 Petropavlovsk, it's the best tier 10 Soviet OP as all hell cruiser. Riga, it's, I don't know what to say about Riga, guys. There's very few gameplay on the YouTube about the Riga, but I still believe, let's talk about armor very fast. The HP pool, it's fantastic, and you have heal. You know, the biggest downside with all 35 all count, she is way more armor than the previous Tallinn. So Riga, it's not a joke. and she also have bigger caliber of guns. You have 220 millimeters guns, and you have 9 of them. Overall, guys, you may argue that she is not a Moskva. She's definitely not a UPS all hell armor wise, but she has this ridiculous layout icebreaker, 40 millimeters only, but I still believe for its tier it's pretty damn good. And yeah, probably, I'm just saying, probably she won't be any real bad. Once again, the gimmick of all those Soviet very hard-hitting AP guns, radar, good AA, hydro. You may argue that you don't need to have AA defense because your AA pretty damn good, and the range. And this is the kind of a I forgot. It's the Tallinn and the Riga has one of the best long-range AP and fastest shell speed, so you have no problem whatsoever to hit your enemy at maximum range. I believe, and this is my honest opinion, that the Verfilo rollover cruiser, remember, you still have to be very careful if you are a tier 8 Tallinn or a tier 9 Riga versus any other battleship, because battleship will definitely have a num feast time, not so much in this behemoth of the big brother. And I'm talking about the Petropavlosk, but the Petropavlosk it's different story, guys. It's more like a Stalingrad on steroids. I believe it's a real must-have ship. It's huge, large, yes, it is true, but it also has one of the best armor of all tier 10 cruisers. And probably, I'm just saying, UPS all hell guns, because let's face it, she is literally a Silvertech 3 Stalingrad with this crazy AP performance. Probably be you know, kind of a bad AHE damage overall, but I would like to say the whole gimmick about this huge damn cruiser from Soviet, or they are AP monster, and they are actually, guys, without saying too much, made to kill and delete all other cruisers in very short period of time. Very looking forward this ship. It's for me, even if you are darn battleship captain, I urge you to grind her, because she might actually perform, you know, even better than a damn battleship. I repeat again, guys, the AP of this behemoth, it's not from this world, and she is a very, shall I say, close to battle cruiser. Not quite as just regular cruiser. Yeah, you heard me right. Alaska, Petropavlov, and Stalingrad are more like a battle cruiser. Huge damn hard-hitting cruisers, and they do have tools to deal with CV and tools to deal with destroyers. And remember, guys, the AA of this behemoth, it's not a joke. I repeat, the day where the US cruiser were superior versus anything, it's long gone. I believe it's sad to say that the US cruiser kind of lost their power because of the AA. What's the damn difference between Petropavlovsk and Worcester or a Des Moines? Not a whole lot, to be honest. I repeat, it's such a weird, the AA power, especially in the long range, it's equal Des Moines. How crazy is that? But it is a way to power creep the old cruisers versus the new one, the paper ship one. It's for me, I don't know what to say. I would very much like to say a lot of stuff, but probably, and this is my honest opinion, she is as close as we can get on Slava, the hard-hitting long-range AP sniper. That's my honest opinion about this behemoth of Petropavlovsk. Every single tester, every single YouTuber said that this thing overperformed in AP damage, in Citadel left and right. This is literally farming Citadel City versus anything you face. That is my honestly opinion. We will see. Probably they will nerf her in some way, but I have this feeling she won't be nerfed, because let's face it, this thing and Kreml always should be atop everything you face. I repeat, this is Kreml in a cruiser body. That's my honestly opinion. So guys, let me know in a comment below what you think about all those ships. I have a mixed feeling personally. I have this feeling that this will be a very darn strong ship in the near future, and I don't believe for a bit that she will be nerfed. So let me know in a comment below what you personally think. So have a good one, guys. Take care and bye.